This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. We'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Salter. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Iowa State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here's a handoff on a counter. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield until loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Horned Frogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll run it here. tackled, but first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Past the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And that's good for a first down near the 40. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Play action here on first down. And it's caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The receiver grabs it. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Cyclones with 1st and 10 here. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets some space around the 30 to make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Cyclones come to the line to run the hurry-up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. It's the 2-minute timeout with this offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags the quick throw. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. In the clear at the 25. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, TCU. This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 25. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cyclones come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And the TCU offense takes the field. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Tries the right with a quick throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves.
Hurry!
45. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. No huddle now for the offense.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cyclones.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
TCU 21, Iowa State 7.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. We'll give it to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Cyclones hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect, and his first throw is incomplete. And the Cyclones will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Cut quickly. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tremendous toughness here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to clip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. And second and 10 after the previous play. Keep it on the ground, there's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Bringing it out. It's Salter. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Catch is made down the middle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st down here for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Poor starting field position here for the offense. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold.
And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is brought down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made. The